have a large seashell collection, which I keep scattered on the beaches all over the world.
Friends, I reckon you'd be hard-pressed to find an industry more fickle and stubborn than comedy.
Will Elizabeth Taylor become bar mitzvahed?
Great people wait their entire lives for that big break. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the odds are stacked even higher against good-natured, humble country folk.
That's pretty, baby. Look, y'all.
That's what makes this here story so special. Southern Mama don't come from no Hollywood studio. She don't come from no New York skyscraper. Southern Mama comes from the brilliant mind of a man living in a trailer on a mountain in Alabama.
Lord, them babies are getting fat. So is her ass. Look at that. Them apple-bottom jeans went out in 2002.
All right, listen.
Follow us, friends, on this journey from rags to riches with the fastest rising comedian in American history.
The moment you've all been waiting for. Live here tonight, Darren Knight, a.k.a. Southern Mama. Ladies and gentlemen, Southern Mama!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darren Knight, a.k.a. Southern Mama, and I thank you. Y'all, this took off so fast. I'm excited to be here, and I thank you so much for watching the videos. But now listen, the stand-up show's gonna be a little bit different, okay? You see, because if I stood up here for 40 minutes yelling at invisible kids, it'd get a little redundant now, wouldn't it? Right. I'm from a little riverside community called Southside, Alabama. I'm very proud of where I'm from. I'm proud to be from the South. I'm proud to be from Alabama. These things are just a little more simpler down here. People down in the South seem to take more time with each other. They seem to enjoy each other a little bit more often. You know, we try to keep the Sabbath day holy. You know, on Sunday, I try to live life halfway right. My parents, they got a divorce when I was younger. So my dad, he worked a couple of counties away.
I met Darren's mom, and Darren was born, and then his little sister was born shortly thereafter. And Daddy had to make some money, and Daddy wasn't making the money that we needed for the life that we wanted for our children.
Taking over. Y'all behave.
Darren has always been a comedian within himself. You never knew what was going to come out of his mouth.
I like when you shoes. Hug it, I'm closing
His mouth, I knew one day would probably carry him beyond the stars.
Darren. There has been a little delay. The doctor can't get his eye back in.
His sister had a surgery at the hospital, and Darren was old enough to let him roam. He was about 10, 11-year-old. You know, I'm sitting there worried about my baby girl, and Darren come bebopping up, you know, and all excited, and he says, "Mama, I've been everywhere." Well, this lady beside me that I didn't know, she looked at Darren and she said, "Well, where have you been?" And he looked at her and he kind of got stanced up real good, and then he says, "Well, ma'am, I've been everywhere, ma'am, across this hospital land, ma'am." And he rhymed cafeteria, bathrooms, elevators. He rhymed everything to a T. And that lady looked at him and she pointed at him, she said, "You're gonna be on the radio one day."
Well, as it turns out, that lady was right. But it would take many years and some hard times before Darren would find his calling.